Hi, this is Eva Cartman, host of the Dream Big podcast show, the place to go to learn, laugh, and grow. Imagine for a second how it must feel to have a complete stranger post a video about you entitled World's Ugliest Person, and then have that video be seen by tens of millions of people, and even worse, have more people you have never met post terrible things in the comments. Well, that's exactly the terrible situation that Lizzie Velasquez was put in. But today, I'm going to share how she responded, how Lizzie has been able to turn hate into love. You know what time it is. It's time to dream big.
Welcome to the Dream Big Podcast Show. We're inspiring you to shoot for the moon, take aim and go. We bring to you amazing guests who truly love what they do. Every day they're living their dreams, and so can you. Dream big, take action to reach your goals. Are you pumped yet? It's showtime, let's rock and roll.
Today, we have an episode of Mentor Magic, where I share lessons learned from a mentor that if we implement as young big dreamers, it can help us get to our big dreams so much faster. It's like magic. Today's mentor is Lizzie Velasquez. Lizzie was born with the rare syndrome that makes it impossible for her to gain weight. At this time, there are only 2 people in the world that are known to have this condition. As a result, even though Lizzie is an adult, she has never weighed more than 65 pounds. A number of years ago, a terrible cyberbully posted a video on YouTube entitled World's Ugliest Woman, and the video was about Lizzie. Not only was this a horrible, horrible thing to do, but unfortunately, the video went viral, so millions and millions of people saw Lizzie in the World's Ugliest Woman video, and the comments were even worse. When Lizzie discovered the video online, she was devastated. It is hard enough to take an insult from even one person about how you look. Imagine being called the world's ugliest woman, having that video be seen by millions of people, and then to make it even worse, the video stirred up a gang of cyberbullies who added horrific comments that nobody should ever be subjected to. Now, if that was the end of the story, you know that this would not be an episode of the Dream Big podcast. What's so amazing about Lizzie is the decision she made in the aftermath of discovering the video. In an interview that we'll include in the show notes, she said, and I quote, "Finding the video was one of the best things that had ever happened to me because I had to work really hard to show myself that I was in control, and I had to decide if I was going to let it ruin my life or if I was going to let it somehow help my life. And luckily, I chose to work really hard, and in the process, I've not only been able to overcome it personally, but I can now help other people all over the world and show them that if you have any obstacle in your life that comes your way, you can absolutely overcome it." I definitely encourage you to watch the video that I posted in the show notes, because it is one thing for me to describe what Lizzie has been through, but it is another to hear and see her discuss what it was like to live through this nightmare. It would be understandable how if you were called the world's ugliest person and you had millions of people looking at the video of you and commenting on your appearance, that would drive you into a deep, dark depression. But Lizzie did not let that happen. Today, she is a motivational speaker and an author, and I'm so proud of the decision she made because she turned an act of pure evil and channeled it into something positive for herself and for humanity. In the same interview, Lizzie also had some very powerful advice that I wanted to share with all you big dreamers. When asked what you should do if you struggle with self-confidence, Lizzie wanted to remind all those listening that you are not alone. You may think that you are the only one who feels bad about yourself or insecure about yourself, but in reality, everyone has those thoughts at some point in their life. So you're not alone in any feelings you have about yourself. Knowing that others have also dealt with issues of self-confidence and have overcome them like Lizzie is very inspirational. Finally, I wanted to share one more beautiful thought that Lizzie shared when she was asked what the proudest moment of her life was. Lizzie said, "The proudest moments of my life was when I meet people who come up to me and tell me their stories of struggle and how I inspired them to change their life. And I can see it in their eyes and in their smile that I really made a difference in their life. And it is people that I don't know personally. I can tell you that I have felt similar pride when I receive messages from you big dreamers about how the podcast has helped you in your life. There is a magical feeling about doing something that helps other people. I know Lizzie has had to publicly overcome many obstacles, and by doing so, she has inspired countless of others who are going through tough times to know that they too can overcome the challenge before them and come out stronger on the other side. That's all for today. This is Eva Cartman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional. You need to make them essential. So take massive action to turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion, the way life was meant to be. I'll see you next episode. Bye.